What is up, everyone on the YouTube? I'm your host Ahi-Boy as usual, and today I have a 100 plus gameplay commentary for you guys in Black Ops 2. And as you can see, I want to start it right there because that's when I got the first kind of feed to start my 100 plus gameplay in this game, as you're seeing. And it's a demolition 6v6, not ground war or anything like that. I wanted it to be 6v6 just because I find that a little harder and more difficult to get than just ground war, because ground war, you know, you can get, if you get one of those noob lobbies, then you can just go ham. And in this gameplay, it goes into overtime, and I do get a lot of my kill streaks quite fast. As you can see, I already picked up a stealth chopper in like the first minute or so, not even a minute yet. And I'm just going ham. I got my Loadstar. I'm about to get my VTOL warship. And basically today I'm going to be going over a few things. First and foremost, how to get 100 plus in Black Ops 2, how you can do it easily, you know, and just following my tips and tricks. I mean, there's a few exceptions to my tips and tricks, you know, that I'll point out when I get to it. But right before I want to talk about the tips and tricks on how to get 100 plus, I want to say sorry for not posting in the last week. I've been kind of busy, and I wanted to play Call of Duty. You know, I prestiged. Some of you might know that I prestiged, and I'm first prestige level 55 now. I'm not sure if I'm going to prestige again for a while. I just wanted to prestige just so I could say I did, and I want to continue doing my gold gun series and stuff. I'm on the golden ballistic knife trying to get that gold. I did get the gold crossbow. I got the golden cap 40s. I got a few other gold guns like the ballista and guns like that, so I want to do gun guides and stuff and how to get those gold if you haven't already known that. But leave me a comment telling which gun you want to see gold next out of the ones I just said. Do you want to see the crossbow, ballista, cap 40? I have a cap 40 gameplay already recorded. That would be easy for me, but it's really up to you guys which one you want to see first. And without further ado, let's get right into the commentary. So as you can see, I already called my VTOL and Loadstar in. And this gameplay, we're about 2 minutes in. It's a 6-minute commentary. So let me just start off right now, get into the tips and tricks. So the kill streaks that you run, they have to be somewhat high, and you have to be good enough to get them. But the ways you can be good enough, I guess is the term, it's for lack of a better term I should say, is basically demolition. You can kind of spawn trap like I'm doing right now, but you can get picked off pretty easily because they're all expecting you to be there over and over and over. But what I found most helpful is you can head glitch at times, or you can drop shot or strafe. Strafing and drop shotting works the most effective, and it's less newbie than just head glitching and camping. Because if you drop shot, I love drop shotting because it catches the enemy off guard and they're not expecting you to do that. And when you drop down, it's reducing the surface area that they can hit you, and it's going to give you that extra moments that you need to get the kill on them. And then strafing, it's basically, if you don't already know, it's when you move back and forth pretty fast. That's why in MW3, Stalker was a great perk that I always love to use. And strafing, and when you're moving back and forth, it's making the enemies aim off, and it's going to be harder for them to kill you. But that's how I would recommend you get your kills. I'd also recommend you run hardline. Maybe you throw a wild card and then get wild card. I can't speak. Throw in a wild card to get ghost also. That might help you stay off the radar because I know a lot of people call in UAVs and run that. So that might help you also. Fast hands is good perk. So is toughness. And then you're going to be wanting to run dexterity as your final perk. But anyway, you're probably going to want to be running a submachine or assault rifle, whichever one you're more comfortable with. I like the PDW, you know, like the MSMC, maybe Scorpion Evo at times, or even the Vector. I was doing quite well with the Vector the other day, so I might try to get 100 plus gameplay with that gun for you guys. But you could also use any assault rifle that you want, you know. On smaller maps though, like Hijacked and Nuketown 2025, I feel that submachines might be more viable choice just because it's closer range, and assault rifles, they just lack that same magazine clip that say the PDW has, and they take longer reload times usually. So that's why I would stray away from the assault rifles when going for 100 plus on Nuketown or Hijacked and such. But the kill streaks, let's get into that real quick. The kill streaks you want to run, it can vary amongst the player and what you like running. It's basically a personal preference. In the gameplay I'm running the stealth chopper, the Loadstar, and the VTOL warship. You can mix that up. I like running Stealth Chop personally because it's one of those lower high kill streaks, I guess you could say, that it doesn't take that many points to get it. And once you get it, it's pretty good to get you that Lodestar, and then the Lodestar could get you your VTOL warship if you don't already have it. But you could also be running like Orbital VSAT, Dogs, and the, what do you call that, the Swarm. But that's going to be higher kill streaks, and it's going to take you longer to get those. So maybe if you're not as skillful as player to get those high kill streaks like that, then you could go with like the ones you're seeing in this gameplay. Or you can make it even a little lower, you know, running Dragonfire. I know it's not the best option, but that Dragonfire could possibly get you either like a Stealth Chop or even a Lodestar if you do pretty well. And then your Lodestar, of course, could get you your VTOL warship if you don't already have it. And that's basically the tips and tricks that I want to give you for your kill streaks and gun choices and all that kind of stuff. The gameplay just ended, and I could have gone maybe 130, maybe 140 kills if I was lucky enough, if I did get to indeed call in my Lodestar that I had at the end. But I didn't really have enough time. Hope you enjoyed this commentary, and peace out.